Back, you're still tuned into Business Lunch, and let's now bring you an important word from the market regulator. SEBI's Chairperson Madhabi Puri Buch has once again flagged the big froth building in the broader markets. She also spoke about the SME IPO and what can be done to make it, more cautious on that front. So listen in to what she had to say.
There are pockets of froth. Nami, that was the phrase you liked, you preferred. Segments or sections of froth in the market. So, some people call it a bubble, some may call it froth. The question is, it may not be appropriate to allow that bubble to keep building, because if it keeps building, then when it bursts, because a bubble will burst, by definition bubbles burst. So when they burst, they impact the investors adversely. That's not a good thing. So yes, that is also true. But are there others where the valuation parameters seem to be off the charts and not supported, by fundamentals at all, and completely appearing to be, as regulators like to call it, irrational exuberance? Feedback to us from the market is very consistent with what you are saying, that while the desire of the regulator was to be facilitated and to have a listing environment which is not as, I would say, as well regulated as the main board, because small and medium enterprises find it hard to comply with many of those requirements. The objective was appropriate. Are there some entities which are perhaps misusing that facilitative framework? We have received feedback that that is the case. I think as a first step, we are clear that some more disclosure in terms of risk factors. So for investors to understand that the SME segment is different from the main board, the regulations are different, the disclosures are different, and therefore the nature of the risk is different. I think it's important for SEBI to underline that in terms of disclosures to the investors.
All right, important comments really coming in from the SEBI chairperson. On that note, we'll slip into a short breather. Thanks so much for watching CNBC TV18. For all the breaking news and top stories, keep following us on all our social media platforms.